Our advanced Mate dashboard enables quick access to necessary information and clear presentation of the most significant statistics. In the Your Contacts section, on the left-hand side, you can see the number of all contacts in the system, the number of new contacts within the chosen time frame, and the number of opt-out contacts in the chosen time frame. Here, you can choose the time period for which the numbers and the contact chart are generated. The contact chart is a graphical representation of the number of contacts in the selected category according to the chosen time frame. The contacts are further divided into the contacts in the selected period in the blue color and the number of contacts in the previous period in the green color. To generate the proper chart, click the Preview button next to the selected option. In the next section, you can monitor the traffic on your website in real time. At the top, you can see the total number of people currently visiting your website, the total number of monitored, identified visitors currently visiting your website, and the total number of anonymous, unidentified visitors currently visiting your website. On the chart, green squares represent visits made by identified users, and blue squares represent visits made by anonymous users. You can make the chart displayed at tighter or a wider time scale. Each square on the chart represents a page view or a number of page views on your site. If more than one contact of the same type enters the website in the same time frame, their individual squares are collated into one square. For example, here we can see 6 anonymous users from the Facebook source. When you click on the square, it will reveal some information on the visit it represents, the number of visitors and the traffic source from which they enter your website. If a square represents a single page view, you will be able to see which subpage the contact is on. If it's a monitored contact, you will also be able to see their first name and the second name, scoring, and their contact card after clicking the button. In the next section, you can see the behavioral profiles of website visitors. Website viewing analytics feature the numbers of views generated by all leads, customers, partners, social events, or anonymous. Here you can select the date for which the list is generated. What is more, you can adjust scoring for which the list is generated. And you can decide if the list includes all contacts, only your contacts, or the contacts you own as a main owner. You can export the list to the file. Click Export to see the list export settings. You can drag the slider to set the scoring. The generated list will contain the contacts with the selected scoring value. Select the time frame for which the list will be generated and click Export to export the list to a file. The last section shows the page views. On the left-hand side, you can see the monitored page views, the number of monitored page views, and the number of anonymous page views. You can select the time frame for which the chart will be generated. Again, in the blue color, you can see page views in the current period, and the page views in the previous period are marked by the green color. Click Preview to generate the chart.